Hi, this is a video of Fiery Fiddler from Vermouche Book 1. Most people love playing this, it's such a fun one, and it's a really good one for string crossing, so actually going from the so I suggest you practice on open strings, perhaps in the middle of your bow, land in the middle of your bow. You're going to use from the middle to the top part of your bow. If you play near here, it's much harder to cross strings near the heel. The other thing that's really important about this piece is if you can keep your fingers down as much as possible on the D string, that really helps. Now it's tricky, sometimes you can't put your fingers down and you might find your fingers are touching the A string and it makes a horrible noise. So just practice going from your second finger on the D string and see if you can keep those fingers really upright so they're not touching the A string and you can keep them down whilst you're playing. Otherwise what happens is you have to do this. Now it's possible, but it's not as neat. So it depends on how fat your fingers are and whether or not they get in the way. So have a go at practicing that. The middle section is the opposite way around. You have to go from the A string to the D string. So for that bit, you can practice going from the A to the D string. Now the other technical thing in this is really be careful you don't have too much elbow going on. So this is too much action. That's going to be exhausting by the end of the piece. You want to have a rotating wrist in this piece to make the string crossing work. So just practice going up and down, waving your bow from the D to the A before you begin, and then just add in a bit of bow. Alright, so when you get to the middle section, go back to the beginning. The last section is exactly the same as the beginning, so it's an A, B, A piece. I'll just play the last bit before I finish. And you finish with a nice accent, with a nice whoosh, and a rocket would be great. Good luck.